A place of no Nigeria celebration independence. No independence in Biafra land. Point of correction. Igbos are not part of Nigeria because here in Lagos they have already declared Igbos should go. Yes. Starting from Lagos here, they say Igbo people should do what? Should go. God bless you. This is Evangelist Benjamin Johnson Nachi. My humble self, the only evangelist of Biafra that speak the truth and nothing but the truth. I have nothing rather than the truth. I'm ready to speak the truth, to die by the truth. Hear me and hear me clearly. Shetima have already cleared everybody that the Biafra land, the Biafran indigenous has the right to do what? To protest and to fight for their freedom. And Biafran land today is no longer Nigeria. Are you hearing me? It no longer belongs to Nigeria. We are not celebrating Nigerian independence. We will celebrate Biafran independence that is coming up next year. Are you hearing me? And that is why, based on the statement now, I am standing on Shetima. Indigenous have the right. The people of the land have the right to fight for their freedom. And they are holding a man called nnamdikanu, the indigenous people of Biafra, the leader. They are holding the man, indigenous person fighting for the freedom of their people. And you are holding him. You went to the international union to go and tell before the leaders of the world that the every people of the indigenous people have the right for their work to protest, to fight for their freedom. Good and fine. And that was why Simon Akpan have made Eastern Side tomorrow a place of no Nigeria celebration independence. No independence in Biafra land.
But do you think this is good? Because as far as we know, Southeast is in Nigeria here, and for we care, Igbos are still part of Nigeria.
Point of correction. Igbos are not part of Nigeria because here in Lagos they have already declared Igbos should go. Yes. Starting from Lagos here, they say Igbo people should do what? Should go. Then and Lagos here is Nigeria. Igbo land is Biafra. Are you getting it? So we cannot celebrate Nigeria because we are not Nigeria. We can be in Nigeria doesn't mean that we are Nigeria. Jesus said something. He said, though I am in the world, but I am not of the world. Though we are in Nigeria, but we are not of Nigeria. We are Biafra. We know ourselves, and the God is flowing in us. Baba, I know my father's land, and I know my father's compound, and I know the way to my father's house, and I know the name I bear. I am not bearing Sule. Neither am I bearing Muhammad. I'm not bearing Odumbaku, Oshibanjo, or whatsoever. My name, I am bearing Igbo, ancient. Do you know the meaning of that? It's only Biafran people that understand that. And only them we understand this thing that I said. That is to tell you that I belong to Biafra and I'm for Biafra. And Simon Akpan has made it clear that Nigeria should know it because Shetima have already declared Biafra in UN before this day. And I want to tell you, Simon Akpan is acknowledging that. Likewise, what I am saying are based on that in Nigeria have already hands up in Biafra land, and they should equally hands up in our brother that they are holding. So, Biafra land, which is eastern part of Nigeria, for now is what? Biafra land, not Nigeria. Not Nigeria. Are you hearing me? Not Nigeria. Are you hearing me? We are Biafra. And I believe in Biafra. That is why I speak Igbo. And I'm a source of so many. I will Biafra land is a land that belongs to the Igbos, not Nigeria. Are you hearing me? So if Nigeria is celebrating their independence and they want the Biafran people to join them, They should give us official letter to come and join them and celebrate their independence in darkness. Are you listening to me? And that is what I am telling to every Biafran people. Whether you're a man or a woman, tomorrow is not your day. Our day is coming next year. And we all will celebrate it by the special grace of God Almighty.
But do you not think this move by Ekpa, wanting to not want the Igbos to celebrate independence tomorrow, do you not think this move will not make the federal government more agitated or angry with Ekpa and Igbos, as regards December 2 declaration day?
The Republic of Nigeria from the onset have been angry with the Igbos, and they have been displaying that hatred against the Igbos, and that is why they have been holding mass on nnamdikanu, because he's an Igbo man. So tomorrow, whether Igbo participate or not, we fail to participate tomorrow doesn't make any sense. Federal government have not been happy with the Biafra. It's not today. So their anger tomorrow or today or maybe later changes nothing, and it means nothing, because we have been on it for years before now. It's no longer a news. It is no longer a news to us. Are you getting it? Nigeria belongs to Nigerians. Biafra belongs to Biafra. And we all know that I know that I'm a Biafran. I know that I am what? I am a Biafra. It's not a sin. Even in America, they know Biafra. In all over the world, they know Biafra. Israel is aware of Biafra. Even Berlin, Hezbollah people know there is a country called Biafra. Palestine, Iran, Pakistan, Ukraine, Finland, Norway, Holland, Germany. Are you hearing me? Even Putin, in the office of Putin, is aware there is a country and there are people called Biafra. Are you listening to me? Go to South Africa, they know there are people called Biafra. So it's no longer something hidden. And as it is now, that place belongs to Biafra, and it is our land, and it belongs to us, and forever remains ours. So we have no business with Nigeria, darkness, independence.
But do you think that the Biafrans, the Igbos, tomorrow now, because today there is normal Monday sit at home, and tomorrow Ekpa is making tomorrow a sit at home, 2 days sit at home. Do you think the Igbos, at least for the ones that are doing business, do you think they'll be happy with such decision?
They will be happy.
With such decision? Sitting at home again tomorrow after today's.
Hello, my brother. Hello, my brother. There is something I want you to understand. Igbos, both those that are not in support, and those that are supporting spiritual, and those that indirectly supporting and not directly supporting, they know that tomorrow will stand. And they are already they already know that tomorrow is what? Sit at home. They know, you don't need to tell them, because they know and they already prepared for it. Are you hearing me? They are already prepared. They are not bothered about it. We are not bothered. We are not worried. It has become part of us. Because now is the time we have to get it. To get our independence, to get what we want, to have our freedom, to have what we deserve and what we desire, which is our rightful right as what? As a human being. If I come from the east, I will not mind that man. But when you are in outside the country, you are giving order to Nigeria to do this, to do this. Let him come in to to tell the East, let it be with them, so that you should not worry those people. This is the way they started, that is every Monday they lock out all these things. The man want to kill East, and that is not the way to give freedom. If you want freedom, you will be around to take freedom. Nobody will send freedom to where Ekpa dey. Ekpa is outside Nigeria. We can't send freedom there. You should come home. Look at brother Kanu. Oga Kanu is in Abuja now. Today, tomorrow, he may get freedom, and people will know what he's fighting for. Brother, they may give it to him and they may not give it to him. Let Ekpa join him here. You should not give order from that side. It won't good for him to be order. Are there many people that is older than him? They are the East. You should not be ordered from outside the nation. You should come home to face Nigeria government. If he can win them, so good. God will give him the brother. But if he cannot win them, he face the consequence.
But some will say he's taking another approach in fighting the government. That doesn't necessarily mean that he has to come down to Nigeria to fight the government.
In which another way that is using to fight? Did he stop them in Abuja not to enter office? Or is he going to sign bravia from that place that he is? I saw him in TikTok wearing army color, this thing. Let him come home and fight. Oju to come fight. Let the man come home and fight for his people. Tinubu is waiting for him. Let him come. He should come home.
But he has said December 2nd is a day that they will declare, Biafra restoration.
That we have been hearing this 4 or 5 times since when Ojukwu started this thing. They never stop 1 year. That every year they want to start. We don't see them starting. We are enjoying Nigeria. They should tell him that Igbo, they are in Lagos. Everybody, we are enjoying together. If you want to break up Nigeria, let him come home. God bless you.
Nigeria is finding it difficult today because they refuse to do the right thing. Nigeria is finding it difficult today after 64 years because they failed to do the right thing. Nigeria will continue to find it difficult and produce more of Simon Ekpa, produce more of nnamdikanu, because they failed to do the right thing. So if they are, at this point they are failing to do the right thing, they should expect millions of Simon Ekpa, millions of nnamdikanu to rise. So they are deliberately destroying Nigeria under the name of leadership. They are fragmenting Nigeria under the name of religion. Nigeria has never been in unity. That's that's the first thing we need to understand. Nigeria wanted to be unified in 2014 by Jonathan, but unfortunately, that unity did not stand. That component, those constitutional requirements that would have engineered unity, did not hold. So Nigeria, that's why you see them, every leader, every president, every governor, wherever they are, every day they are talking about unity, because they knew there is nothing like unity. I think, if I can comprehend, yes, the government has always been trying to see how they're going to, get to Simon Ekpa, but a little bit each because of the other side of the divide. And secondly, the news went viral when the vice president had a back door, a side door, a meeting with the Finnish representative of the United Nations, where they were agreed on certain bilaterals to advance their respective interests as nations. So people are like speculating that at this point, we were expected to see Finnish government take a stand, take a position, against Simon Ekpa in Finland. But we have not seen that happen, But the way and manner the Nigerian government is going about it, it looks like it's something that is going to be very, very difficult for them to be able to achieve, because the Finnish government knows where Samonepa is, and secondly, if they are to initiate that process, it has to take place in Finland and not in Nigeria. So some of those things they are saying might just possibly, just to keep hope alive, just to let them know or let the world see, or possibly people who are advancing them or supporting them to feel like they are trying to get at something while they are heading to nothing at the end of the day. So what are they waiting? They have so many bandits who are killing Nigerians in the forest. They have so many of them scattered everywhere. Kidnappers, even those who are looting Nigerian resources are also terrorists. Have they been able to declare them wanted? Have they been able to arrest them? Have they been able to do anything, carry out any legal or public action or whatever action against such people? But every day and now, they keep on talking about somebody who wants liberation, who wants justice, who wants fair play, who is saying no to marginalization, who is saying yes to freedom, who wants to be sovereign. I've never seen anything like that. They always, after Samonepa, whatever Samonepa is doing is disturbing a trend for them. But they are not talking about the one they are doing against Nigerians, making life very difficult for Nigerians, looting resources belonging to Nigerians, allowing bandits to kill people. The army are there, and they're not there. They don't know what is happening in Zamfara. They don't know what is happening in the north. Why is it that they have not been able to arrest those bandits till now? Talking about somebody who believes that something is actually wrong and you need to do it. They're not going to do anything. Let them try it. It might not be nnamdikanu at the end of the day. Yes, because that illegality will be resisted. Let them go ahead and do whatever they want to do. Samonepa is not doing anything that is illegal. And his face is known to the Finnish government. His face is known to the world. He attends conferences. He moves from one place to another because he knows he is not a terrorist. Those who are saying he's a terrorist, they are the ones who are terror. They are the ones disguising to be civil while they are the real terrorists. So that's the truth. There's nothing hidden about Samonepa that the Finnish government does not know, that his people does not know, that Nigerians does not know, that biafrans does not know. Everything they know about it and they understand it. So Samonepa is not going to be just a common pushover for anybody to come and sit on. Nigeria is finding it difficult today because they refuse to do the right thing. Nigeria is finding it difficult today after 64 years because they failed to do the right thing. Nigeria will continue to find it difficult and produce more of Samonepa, produce more of nnamdikanu because they failed to do the right thing. So if they are, at this point they are failing to do the right thing, they should expect millions of Samonepa, millions of nnamdikanu to rise. So they are deliberately destroying Nigeria under the name of leadership. They are fragmenting Nigeria under the name of religion. They are squeezing Nigeria under the name of they are politicians that they hold the political will to do and undo. But everything has its time. Everything has limit. Everything that goes with much expectation, but at a certain cost. It will cost Nigeria a lot of things if Samonepa is being, arrested without due process, and if they try to do it through the back door, Nigeria will forever live with the consequences, like they are facing it today about Nnamdikanu. even though we are hearing that the DSS has moved him, or is trying to move him, or the people can no longer have access to nnamdikanu. The lawyers cannot have access to nnamdikanu. What does that mean? It means that they have failed. The agenda they carried against nnamdikanu was purely an illegal act. Any such act on Mazin Samoreba will also be illegal. So they need to be very careful with what they do. They need to be very careful with what they think. They need to be very careful with their emergency meeting up and down in Asuro. I think they don't know anything they need to do. Nigeria is in their need of solutions. Leave Ekpa alone from your troubles and concentrate on solving creative solutions. Simon Ekpa is fighting for his own ideology, for his own belief, for his own understanding. Face your own. Let these ideologies, let them clash. Let the superior one get liberation. As simple as that. I believe that Simon Ekpa is ideology is bigger and better than Nigeria as a nation.
But do you not think they think that is disrupting the unity of Nigeria as regards, you know,
Nigeria has never been in unity. That's what that's the first thing we need to understand. Nigeria wanted to be unified in 2014 by Jonathan, but unfortunately, that unity did not stand. That component, those constitutional requirements that would have engineered unity did not hold. So Nigeria, that's why you see them, every leader, every president, every governor, wherever they are, every day they are talking about unity, because they knew there is nothing like unity. So Nigeria is not unified alone at all, talking less of, separation. So Nigeria has always been separated.
But Ekpa has put an ode to the celebration of independence in the Southeast. He has put an ode to it. He said nothing like celebration in the Southeast tomorrow. He has put a lockdown for Southeast.
Celebrating for what now?
Independence.
Which is easy. That's what I'm telling you now, that Nigeria is not independent. Nigeria is not in unity. The independence of Nigeria is being contested till today. That's why we have people like Simon Ekpa. That's why we have people like Uzodenma. That's why we have Boko Haram in the north. So where is independence? There's no independence. Look at the atmosphere. Because nobody is ready to carry Nigerian flag and move up. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody. All these words that I'm not going to. Yeah, because see, when you are independent minded, when you have a mind of your own, when you have a common understanding of the reality, you wouldn't allow people to influence you. These people are being influenced from reality, and these are the people who make these leaders take people for granted. How can you be having a nation with so many resources? No, are you not seeing people carrying groundnut not 1,000 naira and they move from here to my children that's supposed to be in school? Groundnut does not up to 1,000 naira. And somebody is sitting down somewhere driving a car of 1.6 billion. Look at this woman now. Calculate the worth of what he's carrying. Calculate the worth of car a leader in this country is buying. That thing that woman is carrying there is not up to 2,000 naira. But you will move all over the place today. 8 o'clock in the evening. You'll be able to. How much is he going to gain at the end of the day? And you said Nigeria is celebrating 64 years of oppression and suppression. They are the ones that are breeding it. Nigeria go divide. Everybody go on their own in Jesus' name. It's my prayer. It's my personal. See, I cannot use a sheet Look at that, talking about restructuring in the Senate. The Northerners are rejecting it.